galera, como é que vocês estão? Pois é, allanyurisouza aqui voltou, hein? Fazer uma live aí um pouco especial, tá? Galera, eu sei que faz aí quase um ano que eu não apareço pra fazer live, tá? A gente tá ao vivo agora no YouTube. Então se alguma coisa travar aí, sair do lugar, também porque minha internet tá mais ruim, tá pior, né? Mas ruim é ótimo. Tá pior do que tava aqui da última vez. Então, se travar alguma coisa aí, continua na live, tá? Fica de boa. Tem outro lugar pra assistir. Enfim. Mas é isso, como é que vocês estão? Música alta ou mais baixa? Eita, meu Deus, peraí, deixa eu baixar aqui. Peraí. Ok, e agora, melhorou? Ok. Tenta ver aí se ficou melhor agora. Mas é isso que eu tava querendo dizer. Era o seguinte. Faz tempo que a gente não faz live, né? Olha lá, o Renan tá por aqui também, o Marco, né? Ok, agora tá melhor, ótimo. Perfeito, então é isso, galera. Vamos fazer aí uma live especial do jogo Hogwarts Legacy, que lançou hoje no mundo inteiro, né? Para os consoles PlayStation 5 e também Xbox X, né? X e o S também, X e o S. É isso, tava muito ansioso pra jogar este game, né? Desde quando foi anunciado lá por volta de 2020, 2021, acho. E é isso, finalmente estamos aí. Hoje é 7 de fevereiro de 2023. Depois de acho que 2 atrasos, né? Esse jogo foi finalmente lançado. Acabei de pegar ele aqui na Best Buy, tá? Aqui tá o jogo. Nossa, vocês não têm noção aqui do que aconteceu, tá? Essa live era pra ter começado há 1 hora e meia atrás. Mas, como eu falei, a internet estava ruim. Ele ficou copiando aí alguma coisa, baixando alguma coisa, inclusive tá baixando aí, tá dizendo que vai levar 4 horas pra baixar. São quase 80 GB aí de jogo, né, de conteúdo. Mas é isso, aqui tá a capinha do jogo. Eu peguei a versão Deluxe, né, Deluxe, né, como a gente fala aí. Enfim, supostamente tem alguns conteúdos gratuitos aí pro pessoal que pegou essa edição. Vamos ver, também não sei como é que tá tudo tranquilo, vai ser tudo novo pra mim. Espero que dê certo, eu acho que vai. Mas é isso, vamos ver aqui como é que tá a live, porque tem uma galinha na tela. Galinha na tela? Não tô vendo uma galinha na tela, o que é isso? Sim, é a thumbnail, né? É o bicuço, né? Bicuço que fala em português? Acho que é bicuço. Ih, esqueci agora. Vamos lá. Tu fez um vídeo sobre o anunciamento, demorou pra lançar, hein? Pois é, demorou mesmo. Eu fiz um short, né? Sei lá quando foi. Sei que foi em janeiro aí de 2021, se não me falha a memória. Nossa, galera, tanta coisa aconteceu, tanta coisa, vocês não tem noção. Tô fazendo faculdade, tô trabalhando feito louco também, tá uma loucura. Não sei como eu consegui fazer essa live hoje, tá? Aqui agora são 9h29, horário local. Sei que aí no Brasil é 11h30, né? Então tá bem tarde. Eu acho que essa live vai ficar aí até por volta aí de 1h30, horário de Brasília. Vamos ver. Beleza, só a gente vai cansar daqui pra lá, né? Mas é isso. Aconteceu muita coisa mesmo, cara. O jogo é bonitão, né? Pois eu ainda não vi. Assim, eu vi só trailer, né? Essas coisas. Vamos ver. Nada demais. Tu fez um vídeo só aqui, beleza? Parece uma galinhazinha. Ok, beleza. Vamos começar logo isso, né? Deixa eu ver se eu consigo pegar aqui, trocar de tela. Nem sei como é que tá aqui. Ok, tá melhor. Vamos lá, galera. Vamos pegar aqui a tela, né? Deixa eu iniciar aqui. Vou pegar a tela do jogo. Não tem nada demais, não. Só pra que vocês vejam mesmo. E aí, Alan ainda joga no Nintendo, cara. Ainda tô jogando sim. Durante essas férias eu tava jogando Pokémon Arceus. Eu ainda não zerei, mas tô quase. Tô querendo fazer o nível... tô querendo fazer 100% dele. E... Inclusive eu voltei a jogar esse final de semana, né? Depois que começaram as aulas. E aí eu arrumei tempo esse final de semana pra jogar. Mas aí lançou esse jogo aqui de Hogwarts Legacy, né? Então vou estar focando nele, eu acho, por enquanto. Enquanto der, né? Ok. Menu Reader. Isso aqui tá... Tem como colocar em português? Acho que vai ter que fazer um... vai demorar um pouco. Mas isso aqui é pra ler, né?
Access.
Não, tá quieto. Deixa quieto. Isso aqui são coisas padrões, vamos deixar tudo quieto mesmo. Continuar. E aí, tá baixando ainda. Sim, uma boa parte do jogo ainda tá baixando, porque é o conteúdo que é mais pra frente, né? Então eu acho que isso vai acontecer durante a noite. High Fidelity, Render None. E aí, galera, como é que tá a internet aí? Tá boa? O vídeo tá bom? Eu tava com medo da minha internet aqui. É a primeira vez que eu tô fazendo live com essa nova internet, tá? Então não sei como é que funciona. Se dá umas travadas aí, continue na live que vai ficar tranquilo. Favoring Performance. Favoring Resolution. Vamos colocar Fidelity mesmo. Acho que pra mim vai ser melhor. Vamos aceitar aqui. Ah, tá, lembrando que eles estavam oferecendo alguns conteúdos gratuitos, tá? Ó, acho que foi isso aqui, ó. Foi isso aqui mesmo. Ele já identificou a minha conta. Basicamente, para pegar esses conteúdos aqui, eu preciso assistir umas lives, acho que cerca de 2 horas de lives, para poder ativar essa recompensa, né? Vamos tentar fazer isso aqui logo. Ai meu Deus, o que é isso? Ah, tá. Vamos tentar linkar isso aqui logo. Não consigo fazer. Ah não, isso aqui é outra coisa. Será que eu já tenho uma conta aqui nesse negócio? Ah, gente, vou deixar isso pra lá. Vou deixar isso pra lá. O áudio ainda tá um pouco baixo ainda. Tá. Não, eu baixei ele mesmo porque tava fazendo barulho estranho. Ok, agora parou. Mas tava fazendo barulho estranho antes. Acho que agora tá bom, né? Pois é. E chegou a carta. Temos o prazer em informar que você foi aceito na escola de magia de Hogwarts como um estudante do 5º ano. O semestre começa no dia 1º de setembro. Materiais preliminares foram coletados para você e te acompanharão na sua jornada para ao castelo. Como você deve estar ciente, o decreto de restrição de, enfim, alguma coisa aí, algum código de magia proíbe o uso de magia para aqueles abaixo de 17 anos do lado de fora da escola, né? Contudo, tendo em vista suas circunstâncias únicas, o Ministério concordou em permitir o professor Eleazar Feig em te ajudar. Eu não sei o que é home, tá? Eu acho que é praticar a habilidade de magia, né? De feitiço, antes de te levar você de Londres para o castelo. Então durante o caminho ali que ele pode praticar a magia. Vamos lá, pronto. Ok, aqui sou eu. Vou tentar ver o que eu posso fazer aqui. Vou tentar customizar aqui o personagem. Isso aí tá legal, hein? O formato do rosto. Eu acho que tava melhor que tava antes, né? Acho que eu vou deixar isso aqui. Cor da pele. Ok. Ué. Ué, ele muda um pouco o formato do rosto também, a cor? Não sabia disso não. Isso é estranho, hein? Ok, peraí, vamos colocar só uma coisinha aqui mais escurinha. Ok, óculos, vamos colocar óculos. O que vocês acham? Olha lá, a galera aparecendo, hein? Eu tô ouvindo normal, beleza. Assisti o Avatar 2, assisti sim, adorei. Assisti 2 vezes, inclusive. Muito bom. É, eu tenho tudo que tu me deu até hoje, menos o Smash. Tive que vender ele pra pagar uma fatura. Tranquilo. Ah, nunca mais uso crédito na minha vida. Eu sei bem como é. Esse aqui tá bom, né? Esse óculos. Mas o primeiro vai ficar muito com cara de Harry Potter. Esse aqui fica mais estiloso, ó. Eu acho. Isso vai ficar legal, ó. Tá ótimo. Vamos lá, vamos ver. Esse aqui é o cabelo, né? Olha, não fica muito no cabelo, não. Isso aí tá legal. Mas eu vou deixar isso quieto. O que é isso aqui? São pintas, né? Eu esqueci o nome disso em português. Marcas no rosto. O que é freckles? Freckles são... Ah. Não, pelo amor de Deus, não. Vou deixar normal mesmo, tá bom. Pera aí, o que é isso? Complexion, a cor de novo. Freckles. O que é freckles mesmo? Freckles é esse aqui, ó. Essas pintinhas aí, ó. No rosto, tá vendo? Só vou deixar quieto. Tá bom. O personagem tá meio coreano, que é no creepy. Tá mesmo. É bem estranho mesmo. Eyebrow. Também não vou mexer não na sobrancelha. Deixa isso quieto. A cor dos olhos. A cor dos olhos eu vou mexer. Isso, aí fica legal, hein? Não, peraí. Vamos colocar uma coisa mais realista. E aquela outra cor fica legal. Peraí, deixa eu ver. Essa cor aí de caramelo. Deixa esse slider. Ah, é assim que faz o slider. Verde. Pelo amor de Deus. Deixa esse normal também. Aqui acho que tá bom assim. Tá bom. Eu acho que eu mexi aqui sem querer, mas tudo bem. Acho que tá bom esse aqui, ó. Esse aqui tá legal. Vamos lá. Ok. Vamos ver aqui o tom de voz.
I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
No.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
No.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
It was wonderful. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able... I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. It was wonderful. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Isso aqui é bem Ron, né?
That was quite something.
Dificuldade normal. Nome do personagem. E aí? E aí, gente? Alguma ideia? Cara, eu vou colocar meu nome mesmo. Não sei se vai chegar a tempo. Quer saber? Eu vou colocar Yuri. Souza. Ok. Qual vai ser a diferença, galera? Dormitório. Bruxa ou bruxo? Deixa isso quieto. Vambora. Esse mais grosso é um sotaque meio gemidão. Pois é, ficou estranho mesmo.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh. Quem é esse?
Oh, Eleazar!
Eleazar.
Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle.
E aí, Léo, tudo bem?
See the old pile of rocks.
Porém, plano 2023 não tem como pular a cutscene. Cara, eu não vou pular a cutscene desse jogo, cara. Esse aqui eu vou assistir todo. Vamos lá, essa é a desenvolvedora do jogo, Avalanche. É uma das, não? É Parte Games também.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed.
A voz dela é bem de Harry Potter, né?
Anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit.
Galera, aproveita aí e aperta o like, tá?
You couldn't have asked for
Não
better
esquece.
mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher,
As lives não
he's also
voltarão com tudo, tá?
remarkably intuitive and
Eu só vou
gifted
poder fazer live mesmo quando der. Tá muito apertado, cara. Agora acho que a próxima live que vai acontecer vai ser só na segunda-feira.
Have you seen this?
Olá.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume that
She
Aí tem
had to get
coisa,
rid
hein?
of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Ó.
Nor do I.
Ele consegue ver um brilho que nenhum dos dois conseguem ver. Ó lá.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Hang on!
Já começou com a ação, né? Ó, o outro professor lá aparatou, né, que chama.
The key! Give me your hand!
Ok, conseguiu aparar também. Aparatar. Eu queria ler os livros. Eu li 3 ou 4 livros há muito tempo.
Are you alright?
Eu acho que ninguém morreu, não. O professor lá que chegou por último, né? Ele conseguiu aparatar. Ok.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Ok.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close.
Olá, boa noite, Raíssa,
We've
tudo
no idea
bem?
who created this port key. Or why.
Olha lá, gente, a chave abriu um portal, tá? Esse jogo ficaria ótimo com mundo imersivo, estilo Dying Light 2. Sem barrinhas, bem como se fosse um filme mesmo. Eu não joguei Dying Light, não sei como é que é.
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to.
Gente, eu não vi o Jorge
If
morrendo.
you're sure you're all right,
A impressão que eu
and
tive
wouldn't
foi que
mind
ele aparatou.
indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Ok,
Mind your step.
o caminho para Hogwarts. Vamos lá, seguir o professor.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
O áudio tá
A good
bom?
question. Miriam
Olha lá,
spent
X
years
para pular.
searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Até agora parece ser bem no estilo Assassin's Creed, né? Vocês sabem que eu não gosto de Assassin's Creed, né? Eu nunca
A
gostei.
powerful magic wielded by a rare few
Agora tá
that
ótimo,
seems
tá
to
bom.
have been lost to time.
Beleza. Vamos lá, pular. Pronto.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding
Olha lá,
world.
se eu apertar, se eu segurar o botão pra cima, Ele,
magic
ah
is
tá,
no different than
ele mostra um
any
preview
power.
da missão.
What really matters is the one who wields it.
To explore the mysterious ruins that we suspect.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Olha lá, primeira magia, hein? Destroy the magical barrier.
Excellent. That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Olha lá, começou já.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Olha, que legal.
Ah, up there.
Ok. Peraí, ok, ótimo, é só isso. Cara, eu sou curioso, vamos ver o que tem aqui. Depois eu sigo ela. Olha que tem coisa, tá vendo? Que é isso?
We're close now. It's just
Boa
ahead.
noite, boa noite. É a Wanda, né? Boa noite, Wanda, tudo bem? Quando vem para o Brasil, Alan? Cara, você acredita que eu fui pra aí ano passado, em outubro, mas foi bem rápido. Eu vou agora, acho que no fim do ano só.
Steady yourself. Reparo.
Queria saber quando é que a gente vai aprender já a usar a Vada Cadáver. Agora, é o seguinte, por que o controle tá vibrando tanto aqui? Tem uma coisa acontecendo, hein? Ou pra acontecer. Ah não, era só o vento mesmo. Ó, veremos.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems
Out of place. Ó lá. Ah, então é isso mesmo, ó. A gente precisa investigar aqui alguma coisa, ó lá. O minimapa mostra os seus arredores. Com você sendo essa seta roxa no meio. Essa marcação amarela é o seu objetivo atual. Pressione. Esse aqui eu já mostrei pra vocês, já. Tá bom. E segurando o botão pra cima, né, que ele mostra uma prévia do objetivo. Aqui tem uma coisa, ó. Então tá aqui.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Olha lá, alguém tava tirando as cartas aqui, ó, puxando as cartas. Tá vendo? E aqui alguém observando as estrelas. Peraí. Preciso de alguma coisa aqui.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
aqui atrás. Ok, tá bom, né? Acho que tá muito... Explore the ruins.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Ooh.
Why would someone have conjured
É o
that
Gringotts aqui?
enchanted stone
É o
here?
Gringotts.
And how is there a room behind it?
É o banco.
What room?
O banco de
I don't see
Gringotts.
anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Interaja com a magia.
What in Merlin's name?
Acorde o duende.
Godric's heart.
Oh!
Where
Entramos.
are we?
Ó, tá vendo?
I don't believe it.
Esse aqui é o banco de Gringotts. Olha lá, vamos acordar o duende.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Anything here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely.
The key?
Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Chegamos lá.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Será, Hugo?
Here we are.
Ok. Siga o professor.
When was the
Fig.
last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years.
Pera rapidinho, deixa eu ver se consigo trazer a legenda para português, para ficar mais fácil. Top audio options. Não. Acho que não é aqui não. Interface options. Acho que é isso mesmo. Acho que não sei se chegado. Vamos lá.
In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Peraí, esse cofre aqui por acaso é o da Bellatrix? Porque tá com cara, né? Eu acho que é da Bellatrix.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait.
Professor?
That was certainly
Tá bem escuro, né? Hein?
Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Peraí, gente, rapidinho. Deixa eu só ver se consigo aumentar um pouco aqui o brilho, pra vocês verem. Porque eu acho que tá muito escuro. Eu acho que melhora um pouco aqui, assim. Vamos ver. Ok. Olha lá, vou fazer magia, hein? Steady your wand with L and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Ok, vamos lá. Filio.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Peraí, é um R ou a impressão minha é um R? Mas deixou a imagem meio borrada. Tá borrada a imagem, é? Porque pra mim tá normal. É assim mesmo, essa parte aqui do... Esse detalhe da parede é assim mesmo. Acho que é isso, né? Ó,
Revelio. A door.
ó lá.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Ó.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean?
Precisamos descobrir a saída daqui.
Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Segui o professor aqui.
Revelio.
Nossa, é massa isso, hein? Não, tá borrado ainda.
What is it?
That glow
Até
again.
você também, será que a
Back on the
internet? Deve
floor.
ser. Deve ser porque aqui tá normal. Inclusive eu tô vendo aqui que tá normal também. Pode ser minha internet também. Eu não duvido.
Revelio.
Aqui mesmo, tem que...
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Olá. Lumos, hein? Peraí. Ah, eu tenho que seguir mesmo com a... Tá, vamos lá. Ok, foi. Ok. Agora eu já sei. Ok, vamos lá. Então aqui é R2.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Olha lá, tá me seguindo, ó. Ó, tem uma coisa aqui, hein? Cadê a câmera? Ó. Começou, hein? Ai, meu Deus, protego! Começou. Protego.
Lumos.
Stay close. Tá bom. Olha lá, o sangue recupera sozinho também. Ih, morreu. Ih, cara, o professor Eleazar foi embora.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Isso mesmo, vamos lá. Vamos seguir aqui esses wisps. Olha lá.
That's where they're leading me. That glow tower.
Acho que tem outra, hein? alguém.
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Não consigo.
Lumos.
Tá, e agora? Oh.
I need to align these statues with their reflection. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Revelio. Lumos.
Ah, entendi. Aqui, ó. Ó lá. Ai, droga. Começou já. Vamos ver agora. Tem mais? Hold. Pressione triângulo durante o protego para chocar os inimigos, né? Acho que para quebrar, na verdade, o ataque. Quebrou o ataque. Ai, droga. Eu apertei o negócio do... Ai, droga. Ah! Tá bom, né?
Revelio. Lumos.
Cadê os Wisps? Ué, tá subindo?
Revelio. Lumos.
Ficou massa, né, esse começo aí. Tá muito bonito esse jogo. E? Vocês lembram disso, né? Do filme.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Tem a lágrima de alguém aí dentro.
Follow my lead.
is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
Olha lá o duende, hein?
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Assustador, hein?
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Nossa senhora.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Acho que a gente vai lutar com os duendes, hein? Começar assim. Ou não.
I know a way out. Professor!
Oh, ok. Eles conseguiram passar. Sim, eu acho que é o chefão geral, tipo, desse jogo. O duende lá.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin.
Eu acho que só vou enfrentar ele lá no final.
Wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Olá. Isso agora, hein? Momento de escolher aí a escola. A casa, né, na verdade. Acho que agora começa pra valer, né? Fazendo falta para pra capa desse vídeo no YouTube depois. E esse aí eu acho que não vai dar não, hein, galera. Eu não acredito. Ah, 3 minutos. Olha lá. Isso é rapidinho, então. Calma. Deixa isso quieto. Aqui. Ah, achava que ia demorar mais. Só terminar esse aqui e a gente começa pra valer, beleza? Acho que a música estava muito alta mesmo. Vamos ver o que estão falando de Hogwarts Legacy até agora. Vamos lá no Twitter. Eu tava pensando que já era pra valer. Não, não é pra valer. Não, é aquela parte não. Mas é menos de 1 minuto agora. Ah, é. Não sei se vocês lembram, mas... Ah, não vou começar a criar polêmica não aqui. Deixa quieto. Ok, agora sim, voltamos, hein? Agora vai ser pra valer mesmo. Achava que ia demorar 4 horas, porque era isso que eu tava dizendo antes. Ok, acho que agora vai, hein? Vamos lá. Vamos lá escolher nossa casa, né? Peraí. Eu não acredito que vai repetir.
That's what you're seeing.
Peraí, calma. Ok, aí está.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Corte 2. Ok, agora sim, hein?
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
E aí, gente, qual casa
Nigelus.
nós iremos escolher? Essa é a pergunta da noite, hein?
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Nossa, o gráfico tá maravilhoso, parece realmente um filme, hein? A pergunta que não quer falar,
Professor Weasley,
que não quer calar, né?
one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Sonserina... Não. Tudo menos Sonserina. Não, Ravenclaw, Ravenclaw. Corvinal. Oh.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Sim, sou eu.
Come
Sou
here
mais velho
with
que os outros.
preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Óbvio. I can't wait to start classes. I can't wait to explore. Não vejo a hora de começar as aulas, não vejo a hora de explorar. O que eu escolho? Vamos explorar.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Tô até com medo. Daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambition. Curiosidade. Cara, isso vai dar o Ravenclaw. Esqueci o nome Ravenclaw em português.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Olha aí, cara, Ravenclaw. Bem como eu falei. Take your choice into account and sorting the choice. Não, esse aqui mesmo. Foi perfeito. Sabia que isso ia acontecer.
You belong in
Ravenclaw! Ravenclaw! Cara, todos os testes que eu faço caem no Ravenclaw. Corvinal, esse é o nome.
One more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
Oh,
I
yeah.
shall see to it, sir. As I was saying,
Professora
I'm
Weasley.
Professor Weasley. Pleased to
Olha.
meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
Isso.
As deputy headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your
Acho que ela era mãe do pai do Ron, né? Que legal.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid.
Legal.
This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Vamos começar com o quebra-cabeça.
Longer. The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Estamos prontos, hein?
Looks
Dia
like everyone's
seguinte.
gone. Better head to the common room.
Ah, mas primeiro eu vou explorar, né? Calma aí. Isso tem uma coisa que a gente pode fazer. Olha esses detalhes. Não, isso aqui é incrível. Vamos, né? Acho que não tem nada pra fazer mesmo. Vambora. Pra correr tem que segurar aqui.
At the right moment.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
One moment. Watch this.
What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb.
E olha que tá ali, a morta não, né? Gente, é a morta.
Quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Na verdade, eu não sei se eu seria o pai do Harry. O pai do Harry seria o James Potter, né? Eu não lembro dele ter esses tipos de poderes, tipo, de ser mencionado isso no livro. No filme não foi, mas no livro não foi. No filme não foi. E no livro também não foi. I'm looking forward to my first day.
I'm glad to be here.
Estou esperando ansiosamente pelo meu primeiro dia.
Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Vamos lá. O que a gente faz? O que é isso?
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
Samantha Dale.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see.
Plants.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
He's quite knowledgeable.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
As in Hufflepuffs who like plants, do most students grow their own ingredients? Ah, isso aqui tá legal. Perguntando se os estudantes fazem seus próprios ingredientes.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
Okay, bom
An
saber.
affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Ok, bom saber.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your
Samantha.
Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Que é isso? Ah. Comer uma maçãzinha.
All right. Deep breath. Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating.
Eu me pergunto se o Daniel dublou a voz do meu personagem, porque é idêntica dele.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd best not keep her waiting.
Ok, Professor Weasley, vamos lá. Voltar pra professora, né? Que eu acho que é a mãe do... Que é isso? Tem uma opção aqui, ó. Esse foguinho, o que é isso? Eu coloco a magia aqui. Ai, meu Deus. Não tá sendo não. Vamos descobrindo. Sprint. Olha lá, essa aqui é a entrada, hein? Ah não, aqui não, descendo.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the
Ficou
Department of
perfeito
Magical
esse
Education in the
jogo,
Ministry,
cara, não tem
we've
condições.
devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Tá quase real esse aqui.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Ok, vamos lá.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see
Revelio.
what details the field guide can provide?
Olha. Tá, quando eu ver alguma coisa assim transparente, eu tenho que usar o Revelio. You will unlock the field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appear here. Que seria aqui, ó. Field. Ah, que legal. Muito bom, hein?
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more
Ó, tem uma coisa lá
opportunities
embaixo, ó.
like that.
Olha que
Inside
legal
and
isso.
outside of the castle.
Aí eles somem, né, depois de um tempo. Muito bom. Tem mais coisa lá em cima não, né?
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Ah, será que eu não posso vir aqui não?
Revelio.
Não me deixa entrar? Tem que ter alguma coisa aí. Ah, então é isso, ó. Esse negócio aqui.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Olha isso aqui, beleza. Ok, bom saber.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get
Revelio.
almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Ótimo, bom saber.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I thought your mother was nice.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm afraid there isn't.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Ok, obrigado. Mas antes disso...
Revelio.
Deixa eu ver aqui primeiro. O que é isso?
Lumos. Revelio.
Ah. Isso não faz nada, não? Deixa eu ver se tem outra coisa aqui.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today. before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Ok. Este ícone representa desafios principais, quests, né? Completando os quests principais, irá aumentar a história, desbloquear novas habilidades, novas características talvez, e garantir mais pontos de experiência. Aqui alguns estão bloqueados, tem um símbolo ali do cadeado. Nesses casos você precisará chegar a algum nível antes da quest ser desbloqueada. Ok, tá bom. Check the quest. Rastrear. E aí a gente vai aprender a usar o Leviosa ou o Apoie. Vamos fazer o Leviosa primeiro, né? O Leviosa que tá legal.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
Ah, é verdade, eu preciso pegar minha varinha também.
Information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Pois é, vamos ver o que a gente vai fazer. Cast Charmed Compass. Olha lá, que legal. Olha lá, foi. Esse aqui guia a gente lá, né? Muito bom. Ah, porque esse castelo é enorme, né? Eu lembro que até no PS2 ou PS3 ele já era grande. E era bem fácil da gente se perder, imagina... Olha lá um fluke. Muito bom. Vamos lá. Vamos aprender a usar o Leviosa, hein?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've
é legal
learned
que ele
as an
mostra
unspeakable
a
is the
importância
value
do
of
feitiço
simplicity,
Levioso.
especially in the heat of
E no
battle.
passado se chamava Levioso.
Let's practice what we've just
Interessante.
learned, starting with something small.
Olha lá, vamos lá, hein. Ok, vamos lá.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Levioso! Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Vamos. Vambora.
Protego. Be easy. Stupid Protego. Levioso. Case things. Lucky.
Nothing lucky
Acho
about
que deu certo, hein? Acho que deu certo.
Stupid. Levioso. I know. Let's
Ué,
just say
perdeu,
I'm a
né?
quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as
Muito
you
bom, meu compadre. Vambora.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hackett. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Ok. Nossa, nem parece que já passou 1h30.
Spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Class is dismissed. Vou falar com esse povo.
I'd hate to face Professor Hackett in a duel. You've dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Oh.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Não dá pra falar com ela.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Verdade. Eu vou colocar I've had my share of one combat. Tipo, eu não vou mentir, eu vou dizer que que eu tive no meu momento de combate com a varinha antes, né? Tipo, basicamente prática, né?
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds suspicious. Vamos ver isso aqui.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Então não.
Till next time.
Então lá. Ok. Primeiro troféu aí, cadê o segundo, né? O que a gente faz aqui? Vamos ver.
Revelio.
Tem uma coisa legal aqui pra gente fazer.
What are you up to now?
Pra onde é que tá me levando? Tá, beleza. O que é isso? The Astronomy Wing, the Wing of Hogwarts, comprising the highest part of the defenders. Ah, mas eu não quero ir lá agora não. Vamos ver aqui que tem coisa pra fazer. Gente, minha aula, como é que faz pra chegar lá? Ah, esse aqui que é a minha missão mesmo. Tá, vamos fazer isso aqui. Pra lá que eu tenho que ir mesmo. Em cima? Ah, tá, é pra cima que vai, né? Como que vai? Eu tenho que descer aqui.
Revelio.
De magia. Tem um flock aqui, ó.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Peraí, Leviosa. Lumos. Qual foi a outra que eu aprendi? Ah, foi. Tá. Vamos prender o White agora. Aqui, ó. Aqui, ó.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. Sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Ok, vamos prender o Akio agora. Nossa.
Akio.
Ok.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Ok, maravilha. Agora eu posso trazer coisas pra perto de mim. Com o Akio.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Começar, hein?
Very
Challenge.
simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The
Ok,
trick
vamos
is
lá,
to
vamos
pull the
tentar.
sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Accio.
Excellent. Good. Stay
Oh.
focused. Very good. Don't
Cara,
lose your
que isso?
composure.
Peraí, calma. Esse aqui tá ruim. Ah, entendi agora.
That's it. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Clear. Vamos lá.
Here we go. There we go.
Ok, vamos lá.
Accio.
Ruimzinho, hein?
Let us begin. That is how it's done.
Excellent control there.
Be sharp.
Já perdi, né?
Accio.
Ih, caiu.
Happens to the best of us. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Eu acho que tem que...
I think
Ah, tá.
we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Accio.
Oh. Empate. Oh. Ué, eu perco não, né? Não, perco não. Maravilha. That is how it's done. Assim que é feito, queridinho. Ih, eu tô com 0 porque caiu lá. Ai, que droga. Ah, então quer dizer que eu posso tirar o... Ah, eu teria ganho.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Oh, ela é uma fofa.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Oh, que legal.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Ela tá falando que as pessoas lá no país que ela mora, ou na escola, né, na escola que ela mora, que ela é originária, eles não usam varinha como pra fazer feitiço. É só com a mão mesmo.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather.
Well,
you'd be using it on clothing.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Revelio.
Hello. How was your first day coming
Hello,
along?
Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Revelio.
Okay.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flat.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves,
Só tem um aqui. Ah, não, tem
You'll
dois.
get us all detention.
É o que tá faltando
And
lá.
you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Vou colocar aranha aqui. Vamos ver se isso vai funcionar. Ué. Não, Ah, não tem como colocar o unicórnio não aqui.
Revelio.
Come on. Level 1 lock.
I was always in trouble, I was. Always something broken, ornaments, torn up lawn.
Levioso.
Do you think it's possible to spend time with any of the merpeople from the lake?
Lumos.
Thought a boy was trying to be nice to me.
Accio.
Offered to carry my books, he did.
Fala, Dan! Curtindo o jogo demais. Tô vidrado demais nesse jogo. Tá muito bom.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Onde é que eu preciso agora? Weasley. Se bem que... Como é que a gente faz mesmo pra... Pra poder viajar de forma rápida. Aqui, ó. Ah, isso. Ah, não tenho ainda liberado nisso. Aqui. Eu consigo fazer isso? Travel. Cadê? Não. Travel. Ok, agora daqui eu vou. Vamos lá, próxima quest.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a solid from a straw. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one
Acho que a gente
else
vai no
to
Olivares,
play
hein?
with a wand.
Não sei se eu vou hoje ou deixo pra fazer isso na segunda-feira.
J. Pippin's Potions
Quando eu fizer a
stocks
próxima
a
live.
wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Ok, vamos lá. Estou
I'm
pronto.
eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
E aí, eu escolho o Sebastian ou escolho... Acho que eu vou escolher a Nati mesmo. A Natsai Onai.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay. Ok, se eu completar essa side quest, né, com o Professor Ronan, eu vou aprender a magia, o feitiço reparo. Ok, vou tentar fazer isso. Cadê? Vamos lá. Esse aqui é um gato. Mexer com o gato aqui.
There you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Okay.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any
Eu
new
vi um
bit
pouco
of
de
magic.
gameplay mais cedo, um amigo jogando, que legal. Eu tô jogando Stardew Valley agora com um amigo, mas em breve tô parando por conta da hora. Ah, entendi, que pena, Dan. Mas tava legal, cara, suas lives estavam legais.
Right away, Professor.
Eu já cheguei a assistir, mas sem falar nada, só deixei assim no canto, sabe? Search areas with meaning map to represent to explore. Tá. Vamos ver aqui as áreas que a gente precisa explorar. São isso aqui, ó. Collect the flying page. Ok, tá bom, vambora. Aqui é uma. Olha lá.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Olha lá, aqui, ó. Ah!
Got it.
Do próximo. Peraí, por aqui.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Segunda.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
foi? Ok. Entendi. Se eu ver uma coisa quebrada, eu posso usar esse feitiço.
In the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate
Mas
and lashed out.
antes...
Revelio.
Coisa aqui, ó. Ok, vamos lá. Ah, não é que não, lá atrás, não.
Revelio.
Ué, onde foi que ele falou mesmo? Tem alguma coisa que brilha... Ah, tá.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Assustador, hein? Então se eu ver um livrinho desse voando, flutuando, voando, sei lá, eu puxo. Oh meu Deus, tá certo. Ah, tá bom.
Revelio. Reparo. Accio.
I enjoy having lunch down by the lake.
Hello, looking for me?
Yes.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Ok, gente, eu vou parar por aqui, tá? Eu acho que a gente vai pra o beco diagonal, né? Não, sem breve. Mas eu vou parar por aqui mesmo porque tá ficando tarde já. Acho que tá bem tarde já no Brasil. Então... Deixa eu só ver aqui, tá? Segura aí. Deixa eu ver se tem como a gente salvar. Como é que salva, né? Acho que é aqui. Boa noite, Marco. Valeu aí. Vamos ver se tem aqui uma coisa... algum lugar pra gente salvar isso aqui. Olha lá, salvar. Pronto. Aí foi. Vou fazer esse negócio aqui. Só trocar de câmera aqui, intermission. Ok. Acabamos aí essa live especial, tá? Lembrando pra vocês que eu volto aí, acho que a partir da semana que vem. Essa semana não vai dar, porque eu vou estar com muita coisa pra fazer, tá? Mas aí acho que na segunda-feira, a partir talvez das 8 ou 9 horas da noite, horário de Brasília, eu volto. Beleza? é isso, espero que vocês tenham curtido essa livezinha aí, livezinha da saudade, né? Esse jogo maravilhoso também, que eu tava esperando muito, fazia uns 2 ou 3 anos que eu tava esperando por esse jogo. Finalmente chegou aí, e a gente fez aí a introdução dele, foi bem legal, a primeira parte, né? E aí a gente vai jogando até enjoar, tá bom? Tenha uma boa noite, né, galera? Se cuidem aí, tenham uma boa semana também. A qualquer momento eu posso voltar com a live, tá bom? Tchau, tchau. Valeu, galera. Valeu, Hugo. Valeu, Dan. Valeu, Marco. Valeu, Tica. Wanda, Raíssa. Renan também, que apareceu lá no começo da live. O Léo. É isso. Todo mundo aí. Se esqueci o nome de alguém. Valeu. Obrigadão por tudo. Se cuidem aí. Tchau, tchau.